Well. Good evening, laddies, lasses, and lasses, and welcome to the click. You smell absolutely astounding today. And then you might ask, who asked? Who indeed did ask how I smell? Well, I did, and you smell amazing. But in some instances, you will have people saying outlandish stuff that I would totally never do. And then that begs the question, who asked? And that is why we're looking at a subreddit, Who Asked, of people just busting into conversations just to say the most out-of-pocket stuff. Enjoy. Mwah.
Hi all, is anyone else's lights flickering on the street? Thank you.
No lol. The only thing flickering here is my wife's bean! What the f***? I swear to God, I don't know if these people just enjoy the reaction they get, or if they are really this socially clueless. It is amazing.
Honey, what are you doing? It's time for our scheduled romantic Friday.
Oh yeah, don't worry, honey. I'm just letting people on Facebook know who are asking about the weather that we're about to... Yes. Are you free at all this weekend?
I'm kind of already seeing someone bothered emoji.
That's nice. We still have 8 slides to do.
No, I'm sorry, I can't come into work today. I have a boyfriend.
How much Reddit karma do you have? 7,809. And what is the most likes you have on a post? 1.1k. I have almost 6k karma. Okay. And I got 8k upvotes on a post. Wait a second, that means you got downvoted a crapload because your total amount of karma is significantly lower than your most liked post. I mean, based on the behavior here, I can see why. Rest in peace to 33-year-old Dennis, who died after driving off an overpass and crashing into I-75 yesterday near Marietta.
I have lived in Marietta for 26 years, and I have never made that mistake.
Oh yeah? You don't say, Steve? You haven't specifically crashed off the I-75 over an overpass? What a great thing to post under like a tragedy. I have lived here for a long time. I would never be stupid enough to crash my car. Sucks to suck. New York Daily News. Orlando karate teacher sent nude photos to 11-year-old boy in her class. His reply,
Okay, I don't care.
Can you imagine being a creep, a P-word, if you will, and then you get absolutely bodied by this 11-year-old, and then it gets posted to social media and probably arrested for it as well. That is beautiful. Oh my God. When you're one rotation away from solving the Rubik's Cube, you know the beautiful thing about this picture is that it's so old that the people in it are probably about 40 now. Kind of funny, since I am a speed cuber. My best is 12.43 seconds. I know that nobody asked, but you know, everyone is dying to know. I have been thinking about this exchange all day. Every seafood restaurant in DC should have a special this week called Squid Pro Quo. Oh, that's kind of funny. So it's a pun because it's squid in there. That's really funny. Actually, the expression is quid pro quo, not squid. It's Latin. You stupid. There's not a squid in there. No joke would go over my head. My reflexes are too fast. I would catch it. Kleenex facial tissue. 5 stars. A mother's struggle.
I want to start this off by thanking Kleenex for selling these in 36 packs. I've put it on subscription, and if they want to start selling a 72 pack, sign me up. I have 3 reasons for needing this much Kleenex, and their names are Liam, Samuel, and Hank.
Here we go, baby.
This is how it goes in this house. First the Kleenex disappears, then the toilet paper, then they go for fabrics. And you don't want it to get there, unless you're ready to invest the 5-gallon drum of Febreze. This used to be a good Christian home. But it's not about moral judgment anymore. I am way beyond that. I am in survival mode. If I don't supply absorbent paper products, I'm going to find my dish towels hidden in the basement stiff as aluminum.
Why? Why do we need to know this?
The other day, I almost cut my hand on a sock.
I just pictured a bar fight where someone usually breaks a bottle to create something sharp. But instead, just smash your fucking sock. Don't make me cut you.
I am sorry to speak so frankly, but with 3 teenage boys, a woman has to be practical. If I need to suffer, everyone reading this review should be suffering too. The funny part is, they think they're being sneaky with their 45-minute showers and sudden need for privacy, as if I'm going to walk in on them journaling. They slink around the house like unfixed cats.
While I try to announce my location at all times. No one needs to ask me to knock anymore. I knock on the walls. I practically wear a cowbell. I'm not looking to catch anyone by surprise, believe me. I'm just trying to get through this. The other day, my husband was watching me unload the groceries, and he asked me, all sweetness and light, "Honey, what are you doing with all that Kleenex?" I about knocked him off his chair. You know, a mom of teenagers is struggling when the only place she feels she can freely vent is in the review section under a Kleenex product on Amazon. Oh my god. I can't get over the fact I almost cut myself on a sock.
Hey!
Hi.
Thanks for liking my pickaxe. You're fit, by the way.
Welcome. And thanks.
I have a boyfriend? Sorry?
Did you reach out to start this conversation just so you could purposefully cut it off and say you have a boyfriend? That is what this looks like. This is Unhinged. Go spend time with your boyfriend, if they are even real.
Walk away. I am a grumpy old man. Rawr. I was born in August. I have anger issues and a serious dislike for stupid people. I think therapy is fake. And instead of attending said fake therapy, I am going to wear this shirt and make my anger issues and weird lashing outs and insecurity everyone else's problem. You better watch out, Pokey.
I mean, I'm a time traveler. I'm traveling forward through time at precisely the speed of time.
Listen, champ, my account is a year younger than yours, and yet I have 8 times more karma than you. If you want any tips, let me know.
I mean, that minus 46 is a start towards equalizing the karma game, so to say. You should write the karma score on your resume. I'm sure that people will be thoroughly impressed. Write it on LinkedIn as well. Write it on your dating profiles.
My dad invited us tomorrow to an event we always go to every year. And now I'm probably not even gonna be able to walk. Shower naughties fucking destroys my leg muscles. Look at me, Twitter. I did it in the shower. And I'm gonna be awkward and weird with my family. And you have to know about it. Isn't this great? Social media is great.
Should have just stayed in the shower. Man, they cut my cord. Consider yourself lucky.
I have my foreskin and I love it. Keeps the stank in.
Why did school force us to learn how to read? I am severely pissed with all my teachers at this point. Why was I forced to read this? Okay, maybe it's my own fault for choosing this as a job, to read this kind of things for a living. I take it back, dear teachers. You raised me well. This is my fault. I take full responsibility. Who ordered the rain, lol? It's been downpouring since 6 a.m. Yes, indeed, we're having stiff office conversations on Facebook now. It was raining when I went into work yesterday at 7. The weather is weathering today. Man, I've never seen such weather from the weather.
I have been in isolation since yesterday since I have scabies.
Thanks, Grandma. Cheers.
Charger. My mom. My phone at 5% charge. My mom charger. Her phone at 80% charge.
Not relatable. I use a USB Type-C. My whole family are iPhone users, but here's an upvote. You silly beans, I can't relate to this. What an alien meme for us superior USB Type-C users. Oh my god, I'm sharing cables with people. Oh, what a fascinating concept for you f***ing troglodytes. You know that someone has jack f***ing shit of a personality when they try to make this something like quirky and impressive about them. It's a damn cable! 1 month cigarette-free poop emoji for some reason. Hell yeah, slay. 9 years, motherfucker. Congratulate yourself after 2 years minimum, or be prepared to start the loop again. This is so weird to me. I would imagine the people who would be like the most encouraging would be the people that have like gone through it themselves and can fully empathize with it. You know, it's like, hell yeah, bro, keep going at it. I'm at 9 years and I'm sure you can reach that too. Slay queen. That would be the thing. Are you like gatekeeping, trying to get over addictions or whatever? Bruh. I don't own dogs, lol. But when I hook up with girls, they are 100% sub and obedient, and they say anything along the lines, they will be adequately punished until they're whimpering messes with exhausted... I'm not reading that part.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Yeah, you know, I don't have any pets at home, but, you know, let me make a comparison to pets with the females I bring into my house. That is insanely classy, if I say so myself.
I don't have a dog, but I make my wife poop in the yard.
Matt, I grew ovaries and they exploded. Such cuteness.
Oh, that's funny, Matt. I had a son named Matt. He passed. Have a good day.
Hey, I used to know someone with your name that died. What? I'm assuming this is just under like a video of like puppies or something. You know, this is so out of pocket. I choked on my fries. You should never eat fries. Very unhealthy food. Gotta keep my muscles, so no thanks. I'll pass. I mean, sure, I wouldn't recommend eating fries in excess, but, you know, bulking makes it also easier to build muscle mass and strength, and treating yourself to a meal with fries once a week is perfectly okay. Alright, you're a silly little bugger. ABC News. A Michigan woman receives 81 pounds of gifts from a multi-billionaire Secret Santa. Michigan woman's Secret Santa turns out to be Bill Gates. Not a very Secret Santa anymore.
Oh, wow. I got nothing for Christmas. Found out my husband had taken all the money and bought gift cards which he sent to all his sex buddies on the internet. Hundreds of dollars and nothing for his wife and our son. Son found them and took pictures. We had no money, no food, and no presents for Christmas. I found put from my son on Christmas morning.
Half of these sentences are nonsensical, but also, why are you venting about this under a random news article on Facebook? It's just so out of pocket, man. Hi, how was your day?
It was good, just watching some Netflix.
Nice. What are you watching?
The Office, my favorite show. My dad is the epitome. Epitome, it's pronounced. Why is it written like epitome but pronounced it English piece of shit? Anyway, my dad is the epitome of Michael Scott.
Ugh.
What?
That show is so stupid. You don't learn anything from television like that. Clearly, you are not engaged with proper television that I watch. The Office has nothing but unintelligent humor. I don't have an IQ of 136 for nothing. Try watching something mentally stimulating like The National Geographic or something on the History Channel. I was gifted, and I choose not to lose precious brain cells that God gave me over a silly television show. Just trying to help. You're a very smart, pretty girl, but television like that only rots your brain. Smiley emoji.
You sound like an asshole.
Man, 136 IQ and bro still managed to snatch defeat out of the jaws of victory. Isn't that nice? 10:48 p.m. Just eating a tomato even though it's completely dark outside. Man, I've never heard of such an atrocity, eating a tomato in the evening after the sun goes down. To be fair, the sun goes down in Sweden at like 3 in the afternoon half the year. So I can kind of relate to this one. I feel the pain. Why did the tomato blush? Why? Because he saw the salad dressing. Lol. I just had surgery.
It really do be like this, though.
Batman, The Dark Knight Rises voted best film of the decade.
Ladies, I have arrived in England. All the ladies reading this article about Batman. Me, the main lad, has arrived in England. I have to keep the ladies away with a sharp stick.
Some guy asked me at the gym what I eat, and I just said, I don't know, whatever I want, just in moderation. And he goes,
Oh, I don't eat anything for pleasure. I only eat to fuel my body.
Okay, you definitely asked me that, only so you could say that, but okay, that's cool, psycho.
He sounds like an absolute treat. What a boring person.
I don't enjoy anything. I only do it for the grind set, and I'm gonna go to the grave knowing that I grinded the hardest out of all the grinders on Grindr. Oh yes.
Feel liberated knowing most of the world can now see my bare butt on their TV. Cheeks out, boys. It's 2020.
I love you. To be honest, I had a naughty dream about you, and now I'm just like summer glasses into his esophagus. I can do the thing to you all over again. I have a problem. Good Lord. All the self-naughtiness aside, you're a fantastic actor. Please don't stop.
If anything is gonna make me stop acting, it would be a post like this.
I did it. I built a Pringles ringle. No glue, just physics.
That is cool. Hell yeah, that's a party trick if I've ever seen one.
That was the size of my ex's privates when she told me it was her first time.
Why does this comment have 800 likes? First off, not how it works. Secondly, this is a post about Pringles, man. 5'7" guys, 5'7" girls. I dated taller girls, and yes, the intimacy is amazing. Thank you for the info.
That is a "oh lord he coming" on the chunker chart.
No idea what you just said, lol. It's in English, but what? Huh? Lol, if an Oxford student, me, doesn't understand your comment, then you should really think through a bit more. You're an Oxford student, me, I am so smart. So if I don't understand something, it's because you said it too stupidly.
It's like when you have a fine crossover between like r/I'm really smart and I'm the main character. It's beautiful, isn't it? It makes for the most likable of people. Times coworker has mentioned she's vegan today. 6. Times I have asked. 0. But imagine how happy she's gonna be when you actually do ask, you know? She's just hoping and giggling on the inside for you to ask.
What your man wants? Look, PS5, PS5, PS5. He needs 3 consoles because he's such a fucking nerd. What my man wants, you see a bunch of power tools and shit. You know, he plays with them in bed, which is great.
POV, you're 12 years old, swimsuit is dripping wet and you're cold as fuck, and you don't remember what floor your room is on. Yeah, this is kind of a vibe.
When I was 12 years old, I had depression and childhood trauma. Try a different age.
This is so weird. You can just pick a different meme that you find relatable. Like if you didn't like swimming or whatever, just pick a different childhood meme to be quirky and relatable about. That is fine. You don't have to relate to every meme. It's okay.
Am I the only one who smells my toilet paper after I wipe?
I imagine this is one of those like cursed answers, you know, when someone asks like, how do blind people know when to stop wiping? And it's like, do you smell the paper? Do you lick the paper? You know, when it stops tasting of anything, then you know you're clean, you know, that kind of stuff. Okay, but when I've seen that question actually answered, the answer is that they can tell by the texture, you know, inside of the butt, you know. For your information, you do not need to smell it nor taste it. Thank you. Ooh, a pet leech. That is, that's a thing.
I have a pet leash. It's my 30-year-old unemployed son.
That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny, though. This one gets a little gold star of approval. I like this one.
I just did a self-notice and it felt so good, emojis. But now I'm like really and I don't want to be because I'm trying to focus on normal stuff, you know?
An amputee could count how many people want to know on their fingers. I haven't seen a good rare insult in a while. This one is amazing.
I am not your average weed smoker. I've probably smoked at least 500 blunts in each of these outfits featured here. Still not impressed? I have 2 other outfits not featured in this picture.
I can just sort of smell this picture, you know? This, like, you know when pictures have a smell? This is one of them. Nintendo Switch, $200.
I am selling my son's Switch. I made him a deal to quit pooping in the shower. Apparently he cannot do that and thinks it's funny when I step on his steamers in the morning. So the Switch is going. It all works and will demonstrate upon arrival. Comes with Animal Crossing, Mega Man X, Super Smash Bros., Breathe of the Wild. It's not the Lite, it's the full-sized one. I know I'm taking a loss with the money I spent on this darn thing, but stepping on a cornback rattler in the shower each morning is really upsetting and gross. Cash only, no trades please. Please call or text because I rarely check my emails.
Stepping on a cornback rattler in the shower each morning is really upsetting. Oh my god.
Bro, if you're gonna poop in the shower, at least learn how to waffle stomp like a real cultured man, okay? So grateful to be celebrating 13 years of sobriety today. Thanks to everyone who helped me get here. Aw, heck yes, slay.
13 years is cute. Going on 39 years over here. Is this just the same person, but a bunch of years later? It's so weird to me. They're like some of the least supportive people of this, of people that have gone through the same thing themselves. Wouldn't that make you more empathetic and encouraging? Or are you like, did you get an addiction on purpose just so you could get over it and flex on other people about how long you've been over your addiction? Is that why you do it? Just motivated by spite?
Oh my god. One of the all-time great vocalists, Joe Diffie, was my friend. Rest in peace, buddy.
Rip Joe. Back in 87, he and I had a one-night stand. The cowboy was very well hung. Unfortunately, he never called me back. Heaven gained another 10 inches.
Well, you know, everyone grieves in their own way, I suppose.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. Not that anybody asked, but if Elsa from Frozen has a human-sized head, then she has horse-sized eyeballs, occupying 4 times the normal volume within her cranium. I am just saying.
Oh my god, another unreasonable beauty standard for a woman.
When people make stuff like this, I consider it cheating, but those look so good. My great uncle cheated on his second wife, and I can assure you it isn't comparable to what you just said, and especially what it did to our family. Choose your words better next time, I suggest.
The dude in red was literally talking about a mac and cheese recipe. When you try so hard to make everything about yourself and try to morally grandstand about it, that is so funny. Holy shit.
How dare you use the word cheating in reference to recipes? Do you know how powerful that word is? And how many lives it has slain? Grill is flirting me. 16-year-old me, not my type. Why does she think she's on my level? Know your place, trash. Also me. Sorry, not interested. I was such a frick boy. Okay, so you just turned someone down you weren't interested in. But then also, internally, you're being a massive asshole about it. But not outwards. But then you go on the internet to brag about, like, how much of an asshole thought process you had behind it. Just so someone could see how much of an asshole you really are. Because that's cool. Toy store. Customer. I am looking for a toy that will help my baby learn to count, but will also haunt him for the rest of his life. Ha! I got you. Look at this bad boy.
We have someone dog. White male poodle. Come and get it.
We found this random runaway dog. Where should we post about it? On, like, the local page? Maybe there is a local thing for missing animals. Maybe just, like, post it publicly for anyone to tag people and stuff. No, let's go to a meme page about cursed toys. They'll do it. The owner is sure hanging out in those comments every day. Ooh, we got a Tinder profile.
I actually hate guys and think relationships are a joke because every guy just thinks about his penis. But I guess I like attention once in a while for shits and giggles. Don't think you can impress me. I am 21 with a house, 2 cars, pets, and a credit score of 780. I got nothing handed to me and I work my butt off for what I got. I also was drunk when I did this.
I drink a lot.
But anyways, who's gonna be the next one to break my heart? Oh yes indeed, a self-centered bitter alcoholic. Man, what a treat. And they say romance is dead. It was never alive to begin with, was it? I tried to video chat with my cat and she recognized me.
Oh, look at this, that's so cute. You can Zoom call your cat.
Lucky you, my cat died today. How dare you interact with your cat cutely on social media today? Don't you realize my cat died? You're not allowed to enjoy your pet today. F*** you.
Apple guy, iPhone X. The profile picture is also a phone.
A 13 years old that has better stuff than yours. I have iPhone 5, 6 Plus, 7 Plus X, iPad Pro, 2018, $2,000 PC. I'm about to get iPhone XI. My parents make $7,000 a week. You're broke. My entire personality is to brag about the iPhones my parents bought me on Discord. This is my passion.
Why don't my mom's Christmas cookies ever taste like my mom's Christmas cookies when I make them? Tell me your secrets.
Try to be a little more sensitive to the people who didn't even have the mothers to bake them cookies. My mother, for instance, was an alcoholic and a drug addict and ruined most of my holidays growing up. It is very, very painful and frankly sometimes downright insulting to the kids and our adults who didn't even have adequate parenting growing up. I am frankly sick of these gushy posts. How dare you enjoy cookies? Don't you realize that my mother sucked?
Also, dear commenter, my mother was literally a flesh-eating monster who would devour our limbs on Saturdays. How dare you complain about a mere addict mother? Huh? How dare you? Like, out of all the posts to self-insert yourself into, this must be one of the most mundane ones. Ooh, I'm trying to learn a recipe from a family member. Let me, like, really aggressively come at you. How dare you talk about family recipes? Don't you realize some families are dead? If you could choose one year without gaming or 1 year without sex. Do I look like I have sex? Based.
I have been to many of orgy parties many a time, so I am good with gaming. And now the world knows. You are welcome, world.
I accidentally seen my dad's penar once, and it was big AF. I swear to God, ain't nobody ask.
Everyone ready for the full moon? Woo! Thinking of putting a garlic clove up my rectum. Woo?
I ditched school in high school to go to some Michelle Obama rally and ran into one of my teachers who was also apparently ditching school while I was there. And she asked me if I wanted to hang out with her and the communists.
I once left school to go do the deed with my now ex-boyfriend in the nearby woods. So there's that.
I wonder why people actually do this. Do you need the approval of Facebook users and stuff you don't even know to like approve of your intimate life? Is that what this is? That's really insecure, man. Holy shit. I am low-key scared to go watch Toy Story 4 because I think Bo Peep is really hot, and I have already to her photos twice, and I don't wanna in the theater and have to go to the men's bathroom in the middle of the movie. Hashtag wish I was joking. It would have costed you exactly $0 to not write this tweet.
I puked while watching this. Not because of the video, I just puked. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Guildford Weatherspoon to no longer have music and DJ at weekends.
I had sex in the disabled toilets.
Okay.
I can't wear any dress pants or most jeans because I legitimately don't have enough penar space. Timmy, okay? But someone said I stay in sweatpants and never wear anything else. A few of you females already know this though.
I still can't believe I once catfished my sister and got her to send me photos, and I off to them. I was a mess 2 years ago, Jesus. And then you post this publicly for all and your family to see. This is great. This is great. Yeehaw!
24 years around the sun today, yes.
Too old for me. I prefer 16 to 20. Yes, I am 27.
We just post about this publicly. Holy shit. Since when did fucking nonsense become so unashamed of it? What the fuck is happening with Twitter?
I just told my grandpa I'm bisexual, and he said, "Do I look like I give a fuck?"
I would be very worried if my grandma responded to any questions, considering she's been dead since I was 10. What? My grandparents all died before I was 16, so I have become extremely blunt about it and makes people around me go, "Whoa, dude." What do you mean extremely blunt about it? Blurted into conversations that have nothing to do with it? A lot of people, maybe most people, yeah, probably most people, have someone in their family that has passed away at some point. Okay, like it sort of comes with the territory of the human condition. Doesn't mean it's not tragic, doesn't mean you don't miss them, but you don't have to insert it into every single conversation. That is really weird. I don't know why you would do that.
New challenge, can you do this?
Wait, why are there 6 fingers?
Can you?
My boyfriend cheated with me today on my 18th birthday.
What? But can you do it or not? I think my Instacart driver wanted to tell me something. Hey, you don't have to pick up the ice cream, just worry about the other stuff. That's great. Frozen stuff can mess up the leather in my BMW. Oh, okay. Is traffic bad? I know it's rush hour, so don't worry about the delay. Yeah, tons of traffic. Just a little too slow for my new BMW. Ha! Pulling up in a sec. Cool. A BMW! Are you sure about it? What kind of car is it? Is it a BMW? I'm not sure. So I've never had salmon before, and I am not sure I like it because I am picky about fish. Give me your recipes.
By the way, salmon isn't seafood, it's from rivers, lol.
But also they are specifically talking about fish. And also like what? But they're also talking about fish. No one even mentioned seafood specifically.
Bikini picture. 4 years ago to the day I found out that my dad died. 5 days ago, I found out that he committed suicide. Isn't this a bit of a weird... But okay, anyway. I am sexy and sexual and grief-stricken and shrewd and zany and romantic and generous and imaginative and manipulative and reckless and ambitious and good. What this is the most out-of-pocket text I've read ever. I have generalized anxiety disorder and chronic depression. I used to be addicted to Adderall. And also my dad died. I am fantastic with words.
Are you fucking sure about that?
And I refuse to let the world force me into being any smaller than the messy hole who I am because just some parts of me seem confused or contradictory and inconvenient. They are. Humans are.
What?
I hope y'all enjoy the game. I willfully do not have a TV. I haven't had it in over 5 years. I enjoy the moon instead tonight. Y'all should give real life a try sometimes. Have y'all considered touching grass? Look at me. I am the best grass toucher. And I'm going on the internet, looking at a screen, which I said that I don't do and I'm heavily against, to write out that I don't use screens and I look at the moon and touch grass. I go on social media to let y'all know how little I look at screens.
Therapist, unleash the tiger inside of you. The tiger inside me.
Meow.
Well, I confessed to my crush, got a slap in my face, damn, that was hard, not gonna lie, and she confessed to some other guy right in front of my eyes. This is the kind of stuff that makes me, like, wonder if it actually happened, or if there's, like, some severe lack of context, you know? If it's like, he went up to be a creep, she slapped him and went back to her boyfriend, kind of, you know? It sounds a little bit more like that to me, you know? Set to be your new true crime obsession, gripping new BBC docuseries looks into 3 shocking murders that changed Britain.
I'm a rapper.
Well, you know, you gotta promo it in every way you can.
I think she's hot. Okay, that's kind of funny because she's sitting on the wrong side, right? That's pretty funny. That's a funny photo.
His GF was supposed to be on his left side for the shirt to make sense. Oh, but because she's on his right, the arrow is pointing at someone else.
Are you sure? Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe the person on the right is the girlfriend and the other one is just someone he's trying to, like, hit on while not being single. Disgusting. Cream of chicken. Mushroom soup. That looks like from a butt. This is from a butt.
I would make one minor change. Substitute the 2 Campbell soups with store brand because I get gassy with Campbell soup, but it looks yummy. You should change your recipe. For me, the person on Facebook.
Random thought. It's so funny when I'm playing online and the other teammates hear my voice. Women immediately melt. Dude just, come out of the closet talking about dude. You got one of them sexy hotline guy voices. Bothered emoji. At that point, I just mute my mic and after the game I leave and disappear. Without a trace, I am mystery sex voice man in video games. You are welcome, females.
Pokemon, best birthday ever.
My dad just got hit by an oncoming car and died. Like, happy birthday and all, but this day will now suck today and forever on. I will be crying tears of sadness on your birthday every year. Holy fucking parasocial shit, Batman. I wish you the best of luck at Pokemon lol, and hope my dad made it to heaven okay. Hey, by the way, random internet celebrity that don't even know who the fuck I am. Just so you know, your birthday is equal to a tragedy for me for unrelated events. Enjoy!
Here's an idea. Just don't be poor. £1,400 for insurance is nothing. I pay $8,500 to insure my A-Class AMG. Just don't. Have you tried not being poor?
I hope everyone knows I am on a strict diet. Like to support. I mean, you gotta get inspiration where you can get it, you know? YouTube comment sections?
Yeah?
Looking for a guitarist to join our band in Sydney, Australia. Thank you. You should move the band to the USA and we can make that happen. It seems like you have a whole lot of NWO dystopian crap going on down under. We, on the other hand, have the biggest sting operation in the US history happening by the Dirty Dems to steal this election, and they're caught big time. Biden will never be inaugurated to President Dogcatcher. His corrupt senile ass is in an ankle boot now. They always get the boot first. So come to America and you will have a better situation here. It would be really funny if this comment actually motivated them to move their band to the US. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Sometimes I genuinely forget The Office wasn't a real documentary. Me too, to be honest.
My mom weighs 400 pounds because I feed her 50 Big Macs a day.
Oh, okay.
Hi there, would it be possible to do 4? I have to wait for someone to get out of work to help me load furniture. I can help if you like. I bench press my own body weight for reps and run a 7-minute mile. Or I can do 4. Thanks for the offer. Let's do 4 p.m. though. I mean, that's not too bad, I suppose, but it's not like insane either. So like, I don't know, weird flex, I suppose. And to be clear, even if they were a world-class lifter, it would still be really weird. Just so you know, I won a local competition 2 years ago in, like, deadlifts. So I'll fucking smash that couch, bro. You know, the couch where you have to lift, like, I don't know, 30 pounds. So weird.
For real, Minecraft. We all wanted this, but damn, this is better.
When I was younger, I would always put on a naked male skin on Minecraft and then would play with my cat emoji because my mom had safe search on the computer.
Thank you, Stacy. Next! Wasn't this video wholesome and educational, you all? I just feel better after doing this. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed having you here, you wonderful, beautiful beings. And I will see you again in the very near future. Take care. Mwah.